Welcome, Capricorn, to your July 2023 reading. Thanks for tuning in. Now, Capricorn, as I do all other months, I'm offering free mini readings to new subscribers. So, if this is the first time you've viewed my channel, just click the subscribe button and in the comment section below put new subscriber, then ask your question or put new subscriber, free mini reading please, and I'll shuffle my cards and I will respond to you with quite an in-depth reading. Now for everyone else, if you've got a question, I'm opening it up for you as well. Just shuffle your cards. I'll give you a yes or a no answer, or just whatever short message comes out through my guides for you if I find that significant. So let's get into your reading. Now, this month I'm using the Mystical Tarot deck. I love this deck. I'm just going to straighten it up there. I just love the colors. It's so vibrant. And I'm going to use my mini Rider-Waite card to get some extra messages out at the end of the reading. So let's get started. Now, you start out the month of July in training or learning new skills. You are really not struggling to do it, but you are trying to get better at a skill that perhaps you are learning in the Five of Wands. Now, some people talk about some conflict or some kind of creative battle here, but I feel like this is more you learning and getting better and getting more knowledgeable, and you've been working hard at it, and I feel like there's going to be results are coming in for you. You've got the Three of Wands, and that means your ships are coming in. Whatever work and effort that you put into a project or a creative idea, or if you've been working on a creative project, you know, music, writing, starting a new business, whatever you've been doing and you've been putting a lot of effort and energy in, July is going to, is sort of saying you've done what you had to do now, just relax. You could sit back and move on to the next thing because your ships will come in. Things are going to be coming in as you'd planned. Now, I feel like for you in July, there's a lot of manifesting happening here. You've got the Magician card and you are really bringing in a lot of what it is that you had desired. And for a lot of you, you might have been struggling with this. You know, you might have been trying to manifest what it is that you want, and it just hasn't been happening for you. And it's been, you know, a bit of a battle, a bit of a mental anguish is happening and going on over this. But you're going to be getting some secret knowledge here in July, Capricorn, that's really going to be helping you get to where it is you want to go. And all of this mental turmoil and struggle and stress and worry and strain is coming to an end. You have got the Ten of Swords. Wow, you've got a lot of swords here. You know, 4 out of the 8 cards are swords. That's quite significant. I mean, you always do seem to have swords around you, Capricorn. Not always, but, you know, you're a warrior. Let's put it that way. You worry, you have stresses, you have strains. But I feel like any stresses, any strains, any worrying, any mental anguish that you've been going through is dead, done, and over with in July. It's coming to an end. And I feel like for a lot of you, you are going to be taking some time out and you're really going to be healing and shutting the door on the world, going into that retreat and almost meditating, healing, just healing your mind more than anything, your psychology, your psychology. And by doing this, by allowing yourself time to heal and relax, you're going to get some wonderful new ideas some new inspiration. You're going to be looking at things completely differently, with fresh new eyes. You're going to be thinking about things differently, but definitely new ideas are coming in once you release and let go and know that the work that you have done is enough, and you can now tap into that high priestess energy. Now, that high priestess has been showing up for a lot of people as well here. And this is that secret knowledge, is that secret knowing, is that it's such a spiritual card. And the high priestess right beneath the magician, you are going to be tapping into things and finding out new ways of being able to manifest what it is that you want. And any struggles and stresses and strains, as I said, that's coming to an end. You can't get any more dead, done and over with than the 10 of Swords. And there's a healing energy here for you, as I said in July. That the High Priestess does have a healing element here as well, simply because you're able to meditate and tap into that higher power, that higher knowing. You're going to be able to get answers. And when you're not stressing and straining, and healing can come in, new inspiration comes in, new ideas, new ways of doing things, new ways of looking at things. And this might even be new ways of looking at your spirituality and how you gain knowledge and wisdom from your higher self, your angels, your gods, your spirit guides, whatever you call it. But there's definitely, some, the ending and the beginning. And again, this is a theme that is going through for the collective. There are a lot of endings and new beginnings in July. But let's get some cards from and some more swords here for you, Capricorn. The 8 of Swords. This is you really needing to heal from this kind of energy. You've been feeling really trapped, really stuck. And I feel like this has been happening for a while, and you've been battling this, trying to be strong and battle this, and you trying to manifest your way out of this. But there's going to be new things coming through that are going to assist you to get you out of this stuck kind of feeling here. But can you believe it? The swords are just abound. You've really been stressing and straining and worrying. And here we have the 5 of Swords again. You've been trying to win at all costs here. And, wow, okay, this message for you, Capricorn, you're not stuck. You are showing up in your own reading here, the Devil, so don't be alarmed. But you are, this feeling of you being stuck, it's almost like you're fighting against yourself here, Capricorn. You aren't wanting to see things differently. You're feeling chained or trapped, but there's news that is coming in. This Page of Wands, this is fire energy. This is Sagittarian kind of energy. Now, this person potentially you might be feeling stuck. This person may be making you feel like you are stuck. A fire energy, so this is an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. But again, these pages are messages or messengers. So I feel like you're going to be getting some really good news when it comes to your career or something that you're quite passionate about. There is some news coming in that's going to talk about the ending and the healing. I just can't believe this. The 4 of Swords. You've got the 4 of Swords. There is a healing, an ending happening. And this is celebration here. You are going to be getting out of this feeling of being stuck and trapped, and you are celebrating. You are so happy. This is the celebration of any emotional event. And this could be you, asking for help as well. 5s are challenges. You've got 2 5 of Swords here. You've got the 5 of Pentacles. You've been feeling left out in the cold a lot here. But, this is, again, almost, it seems that way, but it's not really the way it is. You actually have so much to be grateful for here, Capricorn, and there is so much assistance around you as well. The Five of Pentacles talks about going and asking for help. Don't struggle on alone. If you need financial assistance, if you need emotional support, there's some really happy energy coming in here through all of the negativity that you've been going through with these fives. I feel like July, you can rejoice, you can celebrate a little bit here, and you can heal as well. I feel like, you know, and this card's been coming out a lot too, the Seven of Wands. You know, stand your ground and manifest what it is that you want. You know, you will be getting what you want here. And another seven of Pentacles. You know, sevens are about you playing a big part in the way things turn out. Again, there's a little bit of a message here of you're just kind of having to wait now. You know, the Seven of Pentacles says you've done all that hard work. You've put in the energy and the effort. And it'll be different for all of you. For some of you, it will be your career. For some of you, it will be a relationship. For some of you, it'll be about your day-to-day life, your living, yourself, you know, your own personal developments here. You've done a lot of work and you've cultivated the ground, you know, just like the farmer in the Seven of Pentacles here. You've cultivated the ground, you've planted the seeds and they've grown, and now all you have to do is wait for the fruit to ripen and it's yours. You've done all you can do. And again, you know, this is the same message that is coming through in the Three of Wands. You know, there's you've done all you have to do. You've now just wait. Your ships are coming in here. This is beautiful energy. And wow, okay. Now, you've got an Aries and a Gemini here that could potentially be quite significant. But the Emperor has shown up for nearly every sign. And you're bossing it up here. This is the card of being in control, of playing things steadfastly, making plans, putting structures in place, and then being able to lead, you know, be a leader, be that emperor. And for some of you, you know, this can talk about a new love coming into your life as well, potentially an Aries. But there could be a choice here that you need to make as well. If it's not a new relationship, if you're already involved in a marriage or a relationship, or you're not interested in a relationship, this could be you having to make a significant choice and step up, be the boss, be the leader, take control, and just make that decision. And then it's interesting, you know, these are coming out on top of the Ten of Swords. So I feel like this decision might be you choosing to end something that has been troubling you and has been quite stressful for you, and you're going to be making that decision to do that. You're going to choose. You'll be making lists, making plans, and then deciding from there, you know, what to do. And this could be very hard. I mean, there could have been a lot of mental struggle here over this, over a choice that you might need to make. And you might be feeling trapped, like you can't make that choice as well. But Temperance card is saying, you know, it's interesting. Temperance card is that energy of, has a little bit of the energy of the magician here. You know, this is a card that talks about melding things together, blending things together. This is alchemy. You know, this is you really almost like preparing a recipe, or, you know, putting a bit of this in and a bit of that in and a bit of passion and a bit of intellect and a bit of knowledge and a bit of, you know, this and a bit of that, and mixing it all together and getting exactly it is what you want, you know. And the thing with the Temperance card as well, if there's one word here that you can boil temperance down to, and that is patience. And this message is coming through a little bit for you as well. Have patience. And the Temperance, and I said this to Virgo as well, the Temperance is a card where you see the angel standing by the water, and the angel has 1 foot in and 1 foot out on the land. And this often talks about don't have 1 foot in and 1 foot out, be either all in or all out. You've got to make the choice. And once you do, then things are going to start, working out exactly as you wanted, exactly as you planned, as you wished. But there is a lot of manifestation going on for you in July, Capricorn. You are really, as I said, being able to meld things together just the way you like. And wow, new beginnings. I mean, new passion, new inspiration, new starts in something that you are going to have so much passion for doing. And if this is a career, you're going to love it. You are absolutely going to love it. If this is a new job, for some of you, there could be a new baby coming into your world, new creative ideas as well. But definitely after this ending of the Ten of Swords, this stressful mental worries and stresses and strains, and the Eight of Swords as well, the Five of Swords. I mean, you've got some of the most challenging cards in this reading. But the thing about it is July is bringing an end to all of this. And there is this wonderful new creative start, this new passionate creative beginning that you are absolutely going to love. Wow. And wow, I love this, Capricorn. Now, I know that the Tower is often read as a very negative card by a lot of tarot readers. But to me, this is bringing in new beginning. I mean, you've got 2 aces. I think this new beginning is quite shocking and changing for a lot of people, but you are the one bringing this in. You are the magician. You are have the Temperance energy. You are bringing about this shocking and sudden change that perhaps a lot of people didn't expect. And it's going to put you in a position where you are at a crossroads in your life, and you can really choose now 2 different directions to go in. But the Ace of Cups, how beautiful is that? Now, this could be a new relationship here. I mean, you did have the Lovers card. This could be a new relationship with a lot of the people that are showing up here for you. But potentially, I think there's a Sagittarian, there's a Leo, a Pisces, a Cancer, a Gemini. There's a lot of new people here that you could be getting involved in. And if you're, as I said, if you're already in a relationship and you don't want to be in a relationship, this can be a platonic one as well. But I feel like there's some hidden things that you aren't aware of yet. And the Moon card, particularly buried right under here, is the High Priestess. The Moon card is really saying that there are some intuitive messages that are going to be coming through that are going to help you to make this choice, choice about which direction you're going to go in here. I feel like you are really going to be tapping into this in July and trying to seek some guidance. I mean, you've got the Five of Pentacles here, and this is asking for help. So ask for help from your angels and your spirit guides in July to see if they can help guide you about which direction you want to go in here. But the beauty of the Two of Wands is there is no wrong choice here, Capricorn. You've got the world in your hands. Can you see that? And no matter which direction you choose to go in, it's going to be the right one for you at this time. And It's going to lead you exactly where it is you are supposed to be. And often a lot of the Two of Wands decks will show a path, a fork in the road, and then the pathway spears off into two different directions. But if you look in the distance, both pathways join up to be one again. So although you might be choosing to go in two different directions. Some of you may choose the left path, some the right, but you're going to end up where you're supposed to be in the end anyway. So there's no worries, stresses, or strains. But there is something that you are unaware of, Capricorn. That moon card does talk about things that you don't have the full picture on. So again, listen to your intuition, really tune into that. But wow. The star, that's faith, that's hope, that is success, that is a wish come true. So wish upon a star here. I really feel like a lot of you are going to be doing that. As I said, you've got that manifestation energy of the Magician and of the High Priestess, and of the Temperance. You are able to really tune into your higher power and bring about what it is you desire here in July, or you're certainly going to be working towards that in July. So we'll leave it there, Capricorn. I hope that resonated with you. Please take me up on my offer of that free mini reading. And for everyone else, just go ahead and ask any questions or just leave any comments, whatever you feel like doing. I'll be happy to respond. So have a great month, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.